What you see on the screen is a most popular WordPress contact form plugin called Contact Form 7. And for the life of me, I don't get why is that so popular, because creating the form with the help of it is not the best experience in the world. Also, those good old contact us for price forms look a bit outdated for me. Now, how to solve this? I'm a huge fan of gadgets, tech and anything that makes life easier, especially cool new WordPress plugins. And today I've got another awesome one to show you. It's called Stylish Cost Calculator, and it actually uses AI to build your forms in just a few clicks, saving you a ton of time. So let's jump in and see how it works. Now, as I mentioned, the plugin is called Stylish Cost Calculator, the one you see on the screen right now. If you take a look at the templates, you'll see all the different use cases. Take a look at all the templates. Just click on any demo and you'll see how does it look like. If you would like to try it out, then click on this button here and you'll get access to the playground. Now let's take a look at the dashboard. After logging in, you'll see this menu on the left, Stylish Cost Calculator. Let's take a look at the global settings. You can set the currency settings, format, and currency conversion. If you're using email quotes, then you can set up the sender name and email and some email content. If you integrate your site with Twilio, then add your information here. Some header and footer information for PDF files, GDPR settings, some PDF settings. If you connect your forms with Stripe or PayPal, then you can add the information here. Some captcha settings, permission settings, integration settings with Zapier and Make.com. If you would like to connect your forms with Google Maps, then add your API key here. And lastly, you can import your forms here. If you would like to see all the forms you have created, then go to the All Calculator Forms. And now you can edit them, delete them, you can duplicate forms, export them, you can view quotes. If there are any quotes, then you'll see all the stats and analytics here. For example, you'll see currently it has 18 quotes in total cost, referrals, and there is also an AI analytics. You'll see the trending products, most popular items, and conversions. You'll see the total views, total interaction, total conversion, and conversion rate. And this is super helpful for tracking leads and turning those website clicks into actual sales. Now let's create another form. Click on Add New. And now you can choose between AI powered setup. You can start with a template. You can start from scratch, or you can restore a backup. Since I would like to keep this tutorial short, I'm not going to go through all the settings. I'm just going to give you a brief overview. So let's choose AI powered setup. Now choose what are you selling, whether it's product, service, or both. Let's choose service. You can add your business name. For example, I'm going to add a business name, WP Simple Hacks. It's my website name, and I'm going to add my website URL. The AI actually reads the business info you put in, or even scans your website text to guess what calculator elements you might need. Now I'm going to retrieve some business details with the help of AI. It's going to visit my site, loads the information from my site. Just as a reference, this is a text from my site, and you'll see it added here. If you need to edit it, then do it here. And add your calculator description. It's a website development cost calculator. The purpose, elements and products needed, selection of website type, choice of themes and plugins, customization options, estimated hours of development and design, and prices. You can add prices and elements and so on. But let's keep it short, so I'm going to go to the continue. And now it asks me, choose one or more pricing structures. Straightforward, that is simple pricing, one item cost fixed price, bulk pricing, mandatory fees. If I need complex pricing, that is formulas, item 1 plus item 2 times 12 divided by 12 or so on, then I can choose this one here. If I just need to apply a percentage, I'm going to choose this one. If I need to trigger a fee or a discount, then I can choose this one here. Or if I need something else, I'm going to choose this one. But let's keep it straightforward. So select next. Now I need to choose one or more use cases. Currently there are 9 types for you. Just take a look at every one and you'll see the description. Why is this useful? For example, lead generation. Users need to enter their contact to get the final price. Or e-commerce, if you want to sell your products or services with Stripe, PayPal, or WooCommerce. If you want your sales staff to use a form to quote projects, then internal tool is the one to go, and so on. There is also a product recommender, pricing table. You can collect donations or pay invoices. If you want to send customers quotes via email as a PDF file, then choose sending quotes. And there is also an awesome product configurator. Take a look at the tooltips. And if you click on the tooltip, then you will be redirected to the documentation page and you can read what is what and why is this useful. So, next. For this form, I don't need conditional logic, SMS, multi-step or any other stuff, but I want my form to be stylish. I'm not gonna use coupons and lead management. Now, last step, I'm gonna activate stats and conversion tracking, analytics, and nothing else. Let's finish it. Now it created me a form and says that based on the details, it suggests me this type of setup here. Drop-down element with these prices, I can edit them, slider arranger, text HTML. Let's click on build calculator with AI. It prepares the elements, configures them, verifies. Now it updated everything and there you go. I'm gonna close it down and you'll see the preview here. Now this is just a one example how to do that. But as I mentioned, just edit your prompt, prices, and it will create everything for you. As you saw, this AI-based system saves you a ton of time getting started, and this is a huge benefit, especially if you're not a techie person or if you need complex calculation and you don't know how to do that. If at any time you need to open up the AI assistant, just open it here. Once again, edit your prompt, build, and done. Now next I'm going to show you how to create a form from scratch and how to edit all the information here. So therefore, I'm going to exit it. And I'm gonna add another form. So add new. I can start with a template. If I open it up, you'll see there are 47 templates. You can click on a live demo button. The form opens up. And if you like how does it look like, then just use the template. You can filter all the templates by the category. For example, if you need any loan calculators, pricing tables, or return of investment calculators, then just take a look at the preview. This is a basic preview. If you would like to see the live demo, open it up. There it is. If you need to use this template, then just click on the button. And now you can add your own elements, change the layout if needed, and so on. So this is the template-based option. But I'm going to start from scratch. I'm going to give it the title. For example, pizza configurator. I'm going to create the calculator. Now it doesn't have to be a pizza configurator because you could easily build a calculator like this for client services or web design packages too, whatever it is. The possibilities with this plugin are endless. Now I'm gonna click on this section title and I'm gonna rename it as Make Your Own Pizza. I don't need any description, therefore I'm gonna delete it. And as always, on the right you'll see the preview. If you need to refresh it, then click on this button here and you'll see the latest preview. Now you can add sections, and if you have a section, then you can also add a subsections to the main section. If you need to delete it, then click on this icon here and done. Up here you'll see 3 icons, section settings. You can activate accordion, display section total. You can delete it or you can expand it. As you see, we have a subsection here with a drop-down menu. I'm going to open it up, add a title, choose your pizza type. Now, under the items, let's add small, and I'm going to add an image here, this one. The price for it is $5. I'm going to delete the description. Next, I'm going to add another item with this image, and the size is medium. Price is $10. Delete the description, but if needed, I can add it. I'm gonna add the last one, that is family pizza. I'm gonna add this image. Price is $20 and no description. Let's refresh the preview and you'll see this is how it will look like on the site. But it seems to me that I need to display something under the description, so I'm gonna add a price, $5. $10 here and $20 here. Now when I refresh it, you'll see that the prices are displayed down below here. Under the advanced options, you can select whether it's required, whether to enable the price hint, whether to show the title on detailed list and PDF files. As always, take a look at the tooltips and you'll see these awesome images with the tooltips. I can display the image on details list, for example like this, and there are some tooltip options here. I can activate the conditional logic, but for this field I'm not going to do that. Instead, I can add another element and you'll see currently there are 15 elements. Slider, quantity box, drop down, image, button, simple button, checkboxes, fees and discounts. If you need to add any advanced pricing formula, then just select this one here and you can add your own formulas for the calculation. I'm not going to do that. Instead, I'm going to add another element. This time it's a image button. I'm going to add a title, for example, need some drinks. So let's add a Fanta. Give it the title. Cost is 2. Under the description, let's add plus $2. Another element is Pepsi, also $2, so plus $2. And last one, Coca-Cola, with this image here. The cost is also $2. Let's add plus $2. Now, under the advanced options, I'm going to enable price hint. It's not required. I can set the image aspect ratio, image max height. I'm going to set the aspect ratio to contain. Next, I'm going to activate conditional logic. So I'm going to display this field only if choose pizza type is family pizza. Otherwise, I'm not going to show that. Let's save it. Let's refresh the preview and choose a pizza type, small, medium, family pizza, and you'll see now there are conditional fields here. As you saw, the conditional logic is simple to use, but you can still build really smart forms with the help of it. What else I can do here is I can enable the quantity selector. Let's refresh the preview. Select family pizza and you'll see it's here. Awesome. Now one more thing, if you need to rearrange your fields, then just drag and drop them and done. I'm gonna move it back because I like it more. Okay, I would not like to drag this video longer than it needs to be. Therefore, last thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open up the settings and payment settings. I'm gonna activate WooCommerce, this one here. Now I'm gonna open up payment settings once again and I'm gonna combine all line items into one item. And I'm gonna select the product, it's a pizza. Now I'm gonna close it down, I'm gonna save it. Next, click on the embed button, copy the calculator form and go to the pages. All pages. I'm gonna open up my new calculator page. Add this shortcode here, save it, view the page. And what do you know? Here's my calculator. If I choose something, you'll see the price indicator here and here. Let's select something and let's select family pizza. These are the conditional fields I added before. I can change the quantities as I like. Look how stylish and easy that is for customers to use. Much better than a regular boring form. If I need to email the quote, then I can click on this button here. I can submit the form. If I need the detailed list, I can open it up here, save it or print it. And since I integrated it with a WooCommerce, I'm gonna add to the cart. I'm gonna be redirected to the cart page. Now I'm gonna proceed to the checkout and I can place the order. Easy peasy. Before I wrap up some other stuff here, you can see all the forms by clicking on this button. You can see all the analytics and quotes and leads by pressing on this icon here. You can back up and restore the form, and under the settings you can configure all the fonts and colors. Some front-end options for you, for example, some skins, WooCommerce settings, for example, what happens if you press on the add to cart button, whether to open the checkout page or cart page. PDF settings, currency and tax settings, email settings, text message settings and webhook events triggers. You can open up the form builder for the email quotes, add your own fields here. You can change the wordings. For example, instead quantity, you may want to display shorter version. If you need to delete it, then you can do it here. Coupon codes and global settings. I'm not gonna go through all the settings here, but you'll get the gist. Now one last thing. Probably you wonder how much does it cost. Well, yeah, it's a premium plugin and these are the current prices. There is a free plan, premium plan for one site and agency plan for 21 sites. These are the yearly prices, but if you need a lifetime plan, then these are the lifetime plans. Prices you see on the screen are the official prices, but if you take a look at the video description, there is a nice 15% discount coupon for you. Just follow the link, use the coupon, and for the next 3 years, it will give you a 15% discount. I'm pretty sure that based on all the features you saw me displaying in this video, Stylish Cost Calculator is worth it, because you could easily build all sorts of calculators for client services or web design packages or whatever it is. Wait! If you find this tutorial helpful, then press thumbs up, this one here, and take a look at this side of the screen. It contains 2 good videos. I think you may find them useful. Meanwhile, take care. Bye.